Respected dear family members, my pranams to you. As majority of you might have experienced the performance of Sri Arnab Goswami in the English channel, his words in Hindi and English, something giving a thrilling experience of the pro-nationalists and the patriots while discussing the JNU issue and also connected issues in one day and other days. Sri Arnab Goswami stood as an isolated individual among the media workers. Even when other media workers targeted him, he boldly said, "I will continue to be with the truth and fact and essence. What was happening in India, what is happening in India, what will be happening in India, that will be explained in an unbiased way." In Malayalam I used to say, Satyam Dharmam Niti Nyayam. Satyam Dharmam Niti Nyayam, to which everyone should sit, work, stand, walk. In these four words, Satyam Dharmam Niti Nyayam. He did it. People followed it literally. And the majority of the people appreciated. Some of the media members fought against him, targeted and denigrated, degraded, criticized and make fun of him. But he never bothered about it. He stood with India, not even with Indian rulers. Every activities done by the opposition and the activities done by the rulers, they were analyzed. Activities were analyzed, subjected to analysis. And you can see people were enjoying it, appreciating it, motivating it, encouraging it, blessing it and guiding it. And when somebody is doing pro-India and somebody is doing against anti-national, somebody is doing against the terrorists, just like the soldiers protecting Indian boundaries, that physiological, geographical boundaries, the soldiers were getting the respect. When the cultural boundaries were protected, Indian ethos and values were protected, definitely the people will be mentally with him, with them. Like that, Sri Arnab Goswami did his best. And Smriti Irani even quoted his name in the parliament, which definitely is a feather on his cap. And in flying colors, we could see that Sri Arnab Goswami is doing his best, even though standing alone among the crowd, who is fighting against Sri Modi and the present rulers. Whatever they do, whether good or bad, whatever is happening in the states ruled by Congress, just like Kalburgi's death, responsibility should be the rulers of Karnataka. Even that burden was put on the head of the present Indian rulers. Whatever is happening in Calcutta, whatever is happening in some corner, whether it is beef, whether it is Dalit, whether it is burning, whether it is boundary problem, everything is put on the head of the present Indian Prime Minister. And the state rulers and all these activities used to come under the chief ministers and the home ministers of the state, dragged directly to the parliament, and all the words for denigrating and degrading the rulers were used. There stood Sri Arnab Goswami, raising his hand and lifting his head up, and boldly told the truth. Those pictures and words penetrated in the mind of Indians and those who love India. The so-called intellectuals and their younger generation, CPI, CPM, forward bloc or backward bloc, whatever may be, RSP and USP and so on, and their younger generation, AIYF, DYFI, SFI, they all got the real shock not in their hands, but in their neck, not in their hands, but in their neck, against their activities of sedition and anti-national and pro-terrorist activities. And the court stood indirectly or directly against the anti-nationals and pro-terrorism. And you know that I just presented my view on Sri Arnab Goswami, even though after 4 or 5 days. I thought let all the other comments come. Then we will evaluate every one and every incident. Thank you very much. My pranams to you.